Burkina Faso rising. Discovering the beauty, resilience, and emerging promise of the land of upright people. Burkina Faso, a landlocked country nestled in the heart of West Africa, may not always dominate global headlines, but beneath the surface lies a nation of incredible resilience, cultural depth, and growing potential. Known as the land of upright people, a reference to its citizens' strong moral backbone and integrity, Burkina Faso is on the cusp of a cultural and economic revival. For members of the African diaspora seeking to reconnect with their roots or explore emerging opportunities on the continent, Burkina Faso offers an inspiring, authentic, and welcoming destination. A land of timeless culture and warm hospitality, Burkina Faso is a country steeped in history and tradition. Home to over 60 ethnic groups, including the Mossi, Fulani, Bobo, and Lobi, its cultural diversity is one of its greatest treasures. Each group brings its own unique languages, dances, crafts, and spiritual practices, resulting in a rich tapestry of cultural expression. One of the most striking aspects of Burkinabe life is its artistic heritage. From the vibrant masks and sculptures of the Bobo and Gurunzi peoples to the renowned Shao International Art and Craft Fair of Ouagadougou, Burkina Faso has positioned itself as a leading hub for African art. The country's deep-rooted appreciation for creativity is evident in its music, textiles, and dance, forms of expression that have been preserved and passed down for generations. Visitors often speak of the country's unparalleled hospitality. In Burkina Faso, guests are treated like family. Whether you're enjoying a traditional meal of tea, a millet-based dish, with peanut sauce, exploring the colorful markets, or attending a local festival, you'll find yourself embraced by a people known for their generosity, humility, and sense of community. Natural beauty and untouched landscapes. Though landlocked, Burkina Faso's natural beauty is both diverse and captivating. From the striking cliffs and waterfalls of Banfora in the southwest, to the otherworldly rock formations of Sindou Peaks, the country offers numerous destinations that appeal to nature lovers and adventurers. The Karfagela waterfalls, often called the Cascades de Banfora, are a prime example of Burkina Faso's hidden gems. These lush, serene falls are surrounded by sugarcane fields and offer a refreshing escape from the bustle of urban life. Meanwhile, Arli and W national parks in the east are rich in biodiversity, home to elephants, antelopes, hippos, and hundreds of bird species. For those seeking spiritual or historical connections, the sacred crocodile ponds of Bazule provide a unique experience. These crocodiles live in harmony with local communities and are revered as sacred animals, a symbol of respect between humans and nature that speaks to traditional beliefs still honored today. Resilience in the face of adversity. Burkina Faso's recent history has been shaped by significant challenges, from political instability to security threats. Yet, the spirit of the Burkinabe people remains unbroken. Across the nation, communities are rallying together to protect their heritage, innovate, and build a more secure and prosperous future. The youth of Burkina Faso, who make up a large percentage of the population, are stepping up to lead change. Initiatives in entrepreneurship, education, and digital technology are blossoming in urban centers like Ouagadougou and Bobo Dioulasso. Young innovators are launching startups, developing apps, and engaging in agriculture with new techniques aimed at sustainability and growth. Women, too, are at the forefront of Burkina Faso's transformation. Across rural and urban areas, women's cooperatives are producing shea butter, textiles, and traditional crafts not only for local markets but for export around the world. Their work is not only empowering families but strengthening entire communities. A government focused on progress. In recent years, Burkina Faso has demonstrated a renewed commitment to inclusive development and nation building. Efforts to decentralize governance and invest in rural infrastructure are beginning to bear fruit. Roads are being built to connect remote areas, new schools are opening, and access to clean water and healthcare is steadily improving. A growing emphasis on education is particularly promising. Programs aimed at boosting literacy, increasing enrollment rates for girls, and expanding technical and vocational training are equipping a new generation with the tools they need to thrive. These developments signal a forward-looking vision, one that values self-reliance, innovation, and the power of knowledge. Moreover, Burkina Faso's push for regional integration through ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, is creating opportunities for trade, tourism, and collaboration across borders. This spirit of Pan-Africanism is breathing new life into the idea of a united and prosperous Africa. Why the diaspora should look to Burkina Faso? For members of the African diaspora, visiting Burkina Faso is more than a vacation. It's a journey of discovery, connection, and contribution. It's an opportunity to walk the same ground as great African thinkers like Thomas Sankara, whose revolutionary ideas of self-sufficiency, social justice, and dignity still echo through the streets of Ouagadougou. Many in the diaspora are seeking authentic connections with the continent, ways to contribute their skills, resources, and experiences to help shape Africa's future. Burkina Faso welcomes this engagement. Whether through investment in agriculture, tech, and tourism, or through cultural exchange, education, and mentorship, the contributions of the diaspora can be catalytic. There's also a spiritual and emotional richness in tracing ancestral footsteps and participating in age-old traditions. Whether attending a traditional Mossi initiation ceremony, learning how to dye indigo fabric, or listening to a griot recount oral history by firelight, these are experiences that awaken something deep within, a reconnection that many people of African descent long for. The future is bright. Yes, challenges remain. But the narrative of Burkina Faso is not one of despair, it is one of rising. It is a story of people who refuse to be defined by hardship, who are using tradition as a foundation for innovation, and who are extending open arms to anyone who wishes to be part of their journey forward. For travelers, entrepreneurs, artists, and dreamers, Burkina Faso represents an open canvas of possibility. It is a place where your presence matters, where your contribution is felt, and where your spirit is nourished. In a world increasingly driven by disconnection, Burkina Faso stands as a beacon of authenticity, resilience, and hope. It invites you not just to visit, but to belong. Conclusion: Burkina Faso is more than its struggles. It is its culture, its people, its dreams, and its unwavering will to rise. For the diaspora looking to reconnect with the motherland, there are few places more sincere, welcoming, or inspiring. From the red earth of the Sahel to the vibrant rhythms of Bobo Dioulasso, the soul of Burkina Faso calls out, and now is the time to answer.